Hello guys, welcome to a new play-by-play video. Today we are playing Ratatoskr solo. Super excited to give it a go. It's been a long time since I've played this pick. We're going to be going into a Blackthorn or Redstone build eventually. And I don't know what I'm leaning against just yet, so we'll figure that out sometime shortly. But I just wanted to say I really appreciate all the support we've been getting on YouTube. I stream time to time on Twitch, 7, 8 Eastern time if I do. So make sure to check around those times, and I might be live, I might not, we'll see. But again, thank you guys so much. This is a God request that somebody put in the comments. I saw some Gilgameshes, I saw some Surters as well. I will totally get to them. One thing that I will say, guys, is that I've been so excited recording these videos and stuff that I tend to do a couple a day. And then I only post one a day because I feel like doing more than one a day is just too much. So I've kind of been, recording some and then pacing it out and then uploading it the next day. So I like, for example, I did the Tiamat and the Horus games in the same day. We're here now with this rat game. I'm going to post this most likely tomorrow, Wednesday the 29th. And then I've got a really exciting character for Thursday, and then some old reliables for Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably be posting a Smite 2 video, probably one for like Hades, and then one for, I don't know, Chalk or something. We'll figure that out, and then back to the normal stuff. So the Surtur and the Gilgamesh, they'll be coming, but just give me a little bit. I really appreciate the comments. It's been so fun talking to you guys. So fun seeing all the support. It really, really means a lot. And I don't know what I'm leaning against just yet. We'll find out who we're leaning against by seeing who hits level 2 first on their team. And whoever hits it last, as 3 people don't hit level 2 at the same time. The last person to hit level 2 is Kronos. That means we are against the Kronos soloist clear the slowest. And you will see that as a constant. So, bit of a cheesy lane, but one that I think we can take advantage of. I know a lot of people struggle with these mage solos. Best thing to do, quite frankly, is to just focus on clearing the wave. We get a little hit on him, he's going to hit us back. It's not very fun. But yeah, we just kind of focus on clearing, and we should be good for the most part. Did a lot of damage to us with that mannequins, but look how much we got back on him through minions. Looking at his build, he's got a teleport just like we do, so yeah, he's going to probably be split pushing all game and be miserable. We'll deal with it though. We'll be totally fine. And yeah, just focusing on clearing, focusing on getting some damage. A little bit of a lag spike there, but it looks like we are okay. And we should be pretty successful in this lane. I really want to avoid getting hit by his autos, avoid getting hit by his 2, obviously. He's going to use it every time we dash in. So yeah, we're just going to kind of play safe, kind of just play evasive, continue to just get wave clear advantage, and then after that, look for little bits of poke. I'm going to go thick bark this game so we can be tanky. It's going to be really fun. We're going to go redstone and just be unkillable late game. That's the goal. We'll see if that works, but that is the plan, that is the goal, and I'm expecting it to be pretty well. Rat solo hasn't really been super popular for a long time, or excuse me, in a long time, but always was very fun. So I'm very excited to be playing him, and when somebody brought the suggestion, I jumped at it. So thank you very much for that. We're going to be able to get this tier 2 item right here. Just kind of chill out. Price points are kind of thrown out the window. When I need to get a chalice, I'll reset and get it. But having TP just gives me so much extra safety. Don't know where Camzotz is right now. He did die, so coming out of base, he could come anywhere. Have to be a little bit careful for that. But again, just keep playing safe, keep farming. Look at him. He's over here. What a shocker. So yeah, that's why I wasn't looking at dash in. It looked a little bit sketchy. When you are maxing your spin, that's typically what you're doing if you're going for Thistle Branch, because this, or Thistle Thorn, it's called Thick Bark. It's called Thick Bark. That's what it's called. Thick Bark. I call it Thistle Branch. I don't know why. Is that one of the other acorn names? It's Thistle. Oh, okay, okay. We're figuring stuff out. It's called Thick Bark. The Silver Acorn. That's the one we're going. I apologize if I said it earlier. I get the names all mixed up. We're going the Silver Corn, and if you're doing that, what you're getting is you're getting a percentage protection increase, but we're also getting a what is it called? A second charge on our second ability. So obviously, if we're leveling that, that's going to be a lot more potent. I don't really expect solo kills to be super prevalent in this lane specifically, just because he is so safe and he's playing back. But I do expect the lead to be generated, so we'll just be using our twos to clear effectively, clear quickly, go to camps, and continue to clear effectively and quickly, and should be good. He reset, got tier 2 Doom Orb. Pretty normal stuff there. Really unfun lane, I will say. I really hate playing against stuff like this. It's just super cheesy, and you never will see a good player playing it, but we got to deal with it, right? And I know how frustrating these mage solos can be. I always just recommend picking good clear characters, good secure characters. Rat isn't necessarily either of those, but we are just playing like extra evasive and it's working out pretty well. So I'd recommend, you know, Sun Wukong, Chalk, those kinds of things, as I would really recommend in every matchup. You know, those characters just happen to be good in the game. Osiris as well. You'll do pretty well with them. So by all means, you know, go for it. Especially if you're into some weird assassin, hunter, mage, you'll probably just destroy them. So you know, best of luck with that when you find yourself in that spot. Because unfortunately, you will at some point. I missed the 3 there, which wasn't good because I really wanted to group the waves. So what we'll do is probably just back up here a little bit. This guy's gonna get some pretty pressing damage. It is what it is. I actually can just back and go get a health chalice. I shouldn't have popped the health pot, so I'll just go do that right now. Again, we're going to lose a little bit of farm. It's kind of just like a unfortunate reality of playing against something like this. You're not always going to do the absolute best into it. And that's fine. You know, it's kind of just like a, we don't really have the punish to really, you know, hurt him too hard. So he's going to get a stun off on us, take a bunch of damage. Thankfully, we can kind of back pretty liberally on this character, so we're going to try to take full advantage of that. And yeah. We'll just reset soon. Not just yet. One more wave off my acorn. Again, I don't actually need to back for it, but I probably will just because of how much damage we are taking at the moment. He's playing really aggro, and I don't like it. Makes me feel like something weird is going on, and it is just not cool. Alright. We get our Thistle Acorn, Thorn Thick Bark. Oh man, we're going to be pronouncing it wrong all day today, so I'm not even going to bother. We're going to get our Silver Acorn, and that should help us quite a bit in this lane over here. Go get it right now. And just like that, we got some more movement speed. No, we don't have movement speed, excuse me. Yeah, we do. We get some more movement speed, we got some more power, obviously, and we have this second charge, which is the big blessing of it all. And we are just going to use it right now. And he almost dies off of it. Isn't that crazy? So, I mean, the damage is absurd if you can get it off. Obviously, you have to worry about his stun and all that stuff, but you know, if we can avoid it, and we just get these spins off, we will be dominant in this lane. So that is the goal, and that is the hope. Really unfortunate, because we actually almost did just kill him there, but next time, you know, it is what it is. Next time's the hope. We'll go get these camps, so, you know, we had lost them earlier, but getting them back now means we'll net out to be fairly even in this lane, and it'll kind of just be pretty neutral. He's going to actually stay, which is pretty shocking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Ult Reliable. We're going to run away a little bit. Ult right now, and the moment he walks up, he is dead if he walks up. He's not going to walk up because he's a little bit smarter than that. Is okay. We're still freezing. We're still zoning, so either way, it is okay. I'm going to walk at him a little bit here, dash to the left. Got the stun. He is going to live here, unfortunately. That is so sad. And I'm just going to dash out here. It's okay if I need to. Nope, we don't need to. Too bad. Too bad. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Holy. I'm not going to lie. I did not have my hands on my keys, and I saw that, and that freaked me out. So, we live, though, so it's all good. What is going on in this game? Okay, that kills us. Seriously? My dash got canceled. What is happening in this match? Okay, I guess so. We'll go get tier 2 Blackthorn. That is so insane. I don't know how I tried to dash and just like didn't work, so that's kind of lame. This guy is probably dead, so that's hype. Good job, guys. Yeah, I mean, that was a super cringe and weird rotation, but I guess it worked kind of okay for them. Definitely was a winning situation for their team, so it is what it is. Should get a kill on right, hopefully. I'm gonna just kind of go get my blue, hopefully, and just keep farming. It's a bit annoying, but trust me, they will fear the late game. That's the goal. You know, this really is more of a late game pick. My mid game is pretty good. I think I really just need to get like Blackthorn online, and we'll feel a lot better. It's just sort of like lame because again, I can't really like punish this guy too super hard. Not with this build. If I went the 5 corn, I probably could, but that's just like a whole different style build, and it wasn't really what I planned for a video, so I didn't want to do it this game. We just have to ult out here, unfortunately. He wins that fight pretty hard. On the bright side, we do have TP at least, so should be okay. I'm okay with trading ults with him. That's not a huge concern of mine. We'll reset right now. We have enough for Blackthorn, so excessive fighting isn't always bad if you can not lose too much for it. He went Bancroft's Rush, just I guess for the power and the sustain. Obviously, does make some sense. Definitely don't hate the buy from him. Is not fun for us though, that is for sure. So we'll just kind of chill out again, keep kind of waiting, biding our time. And soon enough, we're going to get some magical defense, and then I think finally we can really take the fight to him and hopefully build ourselves a lead. We're going to be going into a Oni Hunter's garb next, which gives us some magical protection, mitigation, CCR, MP5, wonderful stats right there. Juke that. We're going to level our dash right here. He has no ultimate, mind you, so he is just dead. Get the auto off and he's gone. Killed that little rat as the rat. Love to see it. We're going to go push left here. He obviously might have TP, but he's dead for a long time, so he'll miss this wave for sure. And we can start going into our next item soon, which is going to be that Oni's like we mentioned. That magical prot will kind of just like let us be able to dash in a little bit more freely in the 1v1s. And you know, hopefully have an advantageous fight, even if he hits his stun ability, because we've only been taking fights and like winning them if he misses a stun, which like we're evasive and that can work, but we can't rely on that super consistently all the time. So I definitely want to have some defense to make it better for us, even if we do get stunned. Because if we get stunned and we double two and we have defense, we like win the trade. You know what I mean? So it's not really a huge concern. I just again need to get to some defense first. They get a pick over there. I'm actually going to rotate just by pushing this wave first, and then just ult over. And hopefully we can get something going here. Still a little bit off. But this guy will die. So that is one. We get the slow on him. Great impale. Get the stun, and that's going to be one more. We're going to reset right now. Actually, this guy is deep. He has dash, but his dash is down. I get my 2. And yeah, he's going to die as well. Alright, this guy wants to go split push left. What a shocker. We're against a Chrono split pushing, so is what it is. We'll go get Blink right now and keep it moving. And yeah, this is kind of just going to happen all game. It is pretty unfortunate. There's not too much I can do on this character, or on any character, to really deal with it super effectively. We're just going to have to try our best to reach him when we can and, you know, kill him. We do get our blue. Did force his ult. Made him miss that. We're going to dash out here, and we should be okay. And they looked for some damage there. We did manage to live, which is huge there. We'll go clear it left and just reset shortly. We want to make sure we get enough for Onis, so once we have enough for that, we can kind of back. I'll push out one more wave, because again, this guy is just going to split push literally all game. But having some defense and stuff like that should mean that we'll be pretty okay. As you saw, like, we won that fight pretty handedly. It's not a huge deal to win them once you get to a certain point, but it's just the fact that he's going to be literally just running around the map and doing this that's going to be super annoying. I don't know, maybe we'll title this video, like, shutting down, like, I don't know, some crap. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. We gotta get there first. So, I don't know, we'll see. Again, I think once we get redstone and stuff, we'll be super tanky, so we are still just, like, scaling, and the fact that we're able to get some rotations and stuff is super, super great. I'm gonna try to want to push up left waves a little bit more next time, because losing a tier 1's not the end of the world, but if we lose the tier 2 and we don't get, like, perfect value across the map, it's really not a great look. More often than not, especially if that hinges on like potential Phoenix risking. So you know, any attempt we can do to avoid that is going to be welcomed. So you know, because of that, we're going to proxy here. Not yet, but we're going to look to proxy. We're going to rotate around, try to make our rotation snappy. Definitely upgrade our TP sometime early, and things should fall in line fairly okay. Again, and you'll kind of see that it's 11-8, but we're behind in gold, and that's, you know, a lot of it's the objective pressure they've had so far, unfortunately. Go check this jungle over here. See, he's going to go on me. Oh, I walked into that. That's lame. No worries. We'll go proxy again and just like, look, if we get rotated on, that's why we have our ultimate. We'll be okay. Our team's going straight to gold, which I really like this call. And again, if we get rotated on, so be it. Okay, it looks like our ADC was getting rotated on, and they did not do it. That was very strange. We're getting rotated on too. So he got soloed, I guess? I don't know what happened. That was very odd. We're going to just back up and try to go do our blue. I could blink on this guy to like try to force something, so I'm going to just try for it. We'll just do a quick damage check here. Get our auto chain off, get our 2 off. I mean, yeah, he's going to have to ult here. I think that's like pretty okay. We just dash out. Is the whole team coming? Is that what's going on? It might just be the case. We got a stun off. I'm probably still just dead here. That is so annoying. Got our dash off though in time, so we might be alive. We'll see. Our 2 does like lower our dash cooldown, so actually does manage to protect us. Hopefully we can get gold now. I mean, they've really been sending like the whole platoon over, so you just gotta hope. You just gotta hope it's enough at one of these points. And it is. So love to see it. We'll just keep pushing out left here a little bit. Always kind of defending. It's also letting us farm really well. Obviously, they've kind of shown that we are the object of desire. We've only died once, though, and I don't think we're going to be dying much as long as we play safe. So, you know, I'll let him keep trying. He has no ult right now, mind you, so, like, this fight is really good for us. And he is actually just dead. Yeah, that double spin is no joke. I'm really looking at my build right now, and I am going Glad Shield, but I want to kind of go Pridwin. I don't know, it's tough. Like, I want to go Pridwin, but I also want to go Binding. Binding is really good on this character. We don't have a lot of cooldown right now. It's really difficult in terms of what we actually should be building. I'm going to get a slow on this guy. I want to force his ult here, ideally. But man, he is doing some damage as well. Can't mess around with that. Alright, we got his ult. We should be out here. We are... is okay. His ult's on a much longer cooldown, so it's not a bad trade for us. But man, that healing, that pen, it is scary stuff. I can't lie. I think I'm going to go into a Stone of Binding instead of a Pridwin, just because the penetration, like, you know, that we're taking, or I guess the penetration we're applying, including our 2, I think is going to be really good. Just more utility and stuff, and I like that a little bit more than a Pridwin this game. And I think that's the right call. Again, we might be wrong, but hopefully we're not. We just kill this guy. Don't know what he's doing, but it's a kill, so we'll take it. And we might look for a play in mid here again. I kind of have to be really careful. It's a bit too tanky for me to blink kill with my 3-2, so I'll just let it be, and we'll reset here. So yeah, Binding is our next buy. We're going to go into a redstone soon too. Go clear out left right now and just keep on. Nice job over there. ADC is really struggling. But the team, you know, as a whole is actually doing fine farm-wise, so I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. You know, it's going to take some time, and hopefully he'll get back into it, but should be okay. We're going to go do our blue buff here. And yeah, just farming for redstone is our approach. We could go Brooch on this character, but again, I like the idea of, like, we're gaining protections with our spins, or if we're getting even more through redstone, that's going to feel, like, pretty amazing, I think. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, we'll give it a try. If it doesn't feel too great, you know, we'll know in the future, but I'm imagining it'll do pretty well. This looks like a really free pick, not going to lie, so we should definitely go for it. So I got the blink off, I did still get the stun. I know it's focusing a tank isn't too great, but if we can kill him in a timely fashion, it is fine. I'm going to try to TP left right now. I won't even be able to. I'll TP to left Phoenix, because this guy is going to just go for it. So we do manage to get there just in time. I'm going to look for an ult right now. We probably will force Chronos ult. See where he walks, just going to be right towards that tier 2. Stun him to him, and he is gone. Fight ends up going pretty okay. I probably didn't need a blink, Raijin was there, but we still got him. I definitely should have upgraded TP earlier. I did say I was going to do that, and I never did. I kind of regret that. But the fight went really well. The only sad part is our Honor is still just dying, and ultimately that means our advantages and what we can actually get off these, wins is going to be kind of limited. So just got to hope for the better next time. But we have enough for redstone. We'll make sure to get that super soon. I'm going to try to clear out these bastions and get this tower. Should be able to get it. Yeah, definitely. And we will just back. This guy's TP, he'll save his tower. That's probably too late. Yeah, we just got a tower. Great. Great, great, great. Fought back into it just a little bit. We got the redstone now. We're going to go into the Stone of Binding. And we will try to just put like a little shitter word. That's just what you call a regular word on fire. And use that as a bit of a, just an information point. Kind of tell us where people are, where they might be going, all that stuff, so they don't sneak anything. Definitely don't want that to be happening. We'll get a stun on this guy. Back up a little bit. We got the shitter word. And yeah, right now, my goal is to just kind of keep left somewhat pushed up. Obviously not get ganked. And if we can just force like a really non-committal ultimate on this Kronos without using much from our own side, we're going to be feeling really, really happy. Because, we did lose the left tier too. That's not the end of the world, again, like we mentioned, because we had a great fight and a result. But if we don't have a great fight and a result, or, he gets the left Phoenix, that worth it kind of margin suddenly is not necessarily the case. So definitely have to be careful about that. Nut is split pushing on the right side. Hopefully Honor can hold that. This guy actually just picks the Kronos, which is massive. And I'm kind of looking mid here. It's a little bit awkward. Just because like this fight looks kind of bad, but I'm going to try nonetheless. And yeah, it is just not too hot. We did get a kill actually. Again, we are really tanky, so I guess we can kind of just hold this. I'm going to look for an ult down. Slow, auto 2, got the 3. This guy is dead too, and actually, we're actually able to kill all 3. That redstone is no joke, is it? This attack speed is absolutely crazy. Just wait a second, hit him with that, hit him with the 2, hit him with the auto, and that is going to be a triple. Yeah, no, the attack speed with the silver thing, I mean, we're stealing so many prots here in these fights. Applying them on ourselves, and I mean, I said I thought it was a bad fight, but shoot, it wasn't. We're going to gank mid here. And yeah, he's kind of walking up, so I'm actually just going to dash right on him. Get the stun on him, that's his beads there. Hopefully, this still is okay. Look, it's looking okay. This guy ults, but he is all alone. Oh, he is like lagging. What the hell? That teleport was crazy. Hopefully this guy dies to this on her, but we got both of his actives, so it is still a win either way. And we just have to hope that this Kronos doesn't go crazy here on the backdrop now. Looks like he won't. I could look for a stun, but I'm going to just reset. I'm really low, so no point in me to risk this. I'm going to actually just back up. I do not trust something stupid to not happen. Look at this guy freaking chasing me. Hate to see it. We'll back, though. We'll be okay. I do have, well, we saw him use an ability on, we heard him use an ability on Oracle, so just back up here, go get Binding, and somehow the guy got a kill. I do not know. I do not know how that happened. We'll TP over, though. Hopefully we can get something on the back end of this. We got a 500 pot. Big spike here for us. And if this guy ends up dying, yeah, you know what? Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Again, we're really just like pigeonholed right now by this on her not having 20 and not having like enough farm. But he got some there, so let's be hopeful that that is going to soon be enough to swing things in our favor. And we'll just kind of go on with that. This guy's over here. We'll steal this just to be annoying. And I'm going to head over left right now. Just push out some waves probably because we already know where Kronos is going to go when he spawns. So, I'd rather just kind of get that situated now. Our TP is upgraded. So if we can get some decent vision across the map, I'll be able to TP around, if I need to. And things should... Don't know them to be true, but things should go better. They're pathing around Fire Giant. I'm going to make sure to sit around here, or not use actives. They're going to be up kind of soon, but if we can just deward this, again, we are removing play options. We saw the Kronos in dual lane. That's very, very important. He doesn't have all the way upgraded teleport, meaning can't just TP over to left and go get that wave. We need to make sure we defend right or make a play. I'm going to make a play first. And we'll see. I mean, we've got double protection shred on this guy. This guy is just getting destroyed, though. And it looks like this fight's not going too hot, surprisingly. Can't lie, it looked really good. Okay, it's going okay. I'm going to TP right now because that rat is split pushing again. That's why upgraded TP is so great. That's why I'm really worried about being gone in Smite 2. Not going to lie, but did clear out the wave. And I think this should be a Fire Giant angle. I'm going to push out one more wave and then use this teleporter up top to get over. I really feel like Kronos could just be hiding around and something like that, and if that's the case, life is not going to be good for us. He's not, but it was worth checking, worth trying, worth making sure that that option wasn't a thing. We'll TP over now. Hopefully we get this Fire Giant. We made the right play though, and if we need to, just take the fight on these guys first. Don't need to flip this. Don't need to do anything crazy. They forced the Chronos ult. That was great. They should just pull the fire now. I'm going to just get on this Chronos again. He does damage to me, but not enough to kill me. At least not quickly. We should be able to just leave. And yeah, we're good. Wasn't able to win the 1v1 on him outwardly, which kind of sucked. But as long as I don't die, it's a win, right? And when we keep him out. I could go in the air to try to cheese something here. He is freaking healing so much. I was really thinking about it. This guy needs to run. He really overstayed. Oh, he's just the GOAT. Never mind. Okay. Well, 1 in 6 on her just drops like the highlight play of the game. That was sick. Well done. We'll reset TP over and not TP over, just walk over. That Mulan I thought was an enemy for a second, and we should be able to just go get gold. Hopefully go get a pick. They're fighting the Chronos. If they kill him, great. If they don't, please just don't die. Looks like they won't die. That's all we need. Just don't die to him, because the moment somebody dies, that guy's running down a lane and just splitting. So really, really nice there, though. We're going to push out mid. They're going to go left. I'm going to call for them to just attack right, attack gold. I'm going to be able to easily defend this and then TP over. So it's really no problem for me. I just need to make sure that we can like get something on right going. They got a pick. That's what going is. Absolutely. Get a fire blink on. Somehow I missed the stun because I'm terrible. Get the auto 2, and he is just gonna die. Maybe, maybe not. That's okay. We're gonna wait a little bit for our cooldowns to come up, but I'm not okay with not taking the fight. I'd rather just clear the wave. We should have killed him there. That was just unlucky. I missed my stun. It happens. If I find him again, he's dead. So I'll look a little bit. Again, I have to have an idea of what he's trying to do, which generally is to go back to one of those lanes. I'm going to go to mid right now, not use my ult, not burn anything. Let's just be patient with it. And if we see him, we have TP for left. We'll push up mid for now, and that'll just be that. So Cronus is right. We're totally fine. And again, we can get mid tier 2 here really easily. Ishtar, or Nut is still dead. Keep calling your Ishtar for some reason. And I'm going to go in the air right now. If somebody pushes out, we should be able to just kill him. Cronus has no ult. He is just dead. I got to knock up for this Bacchus here. Stun, Prot Shred, slow. That's off the mark. Another Prot Shred, though. This guy's got the taunts, and he should just be gone. Oh, man. Okay, he's still tanky, but he finally does go down. Nut gets an ult. Camazotz gets an ult. We're going to put this guy in combat so he doesn't blink. That's his beads. And hopefully, another dash just way off the mark, but hopefully that might actually just be it to end this game. This game has been so like annoying just because of how these guys are playing, but the pick's been looking great, the pick's been feeling great, and honestly what kind of felt like might be a very long standstill just sort of blew open, and it looks like we will be taking the game. Listen, I'm super impressed with this on her. I mean, he really brought it back. He was struggling hard, and he did great. I'm not sure that was the best commentary of all time just because I was kind of like locked in, and it's not natural to deal with some garbage like that, but I think we did a good job adjusting to it, and it pulled a little bit more attention, so I apologize if the commentary aspect faltered, but we got the rat video in. I think this will be coming out the 29th. If it's not, it'll be coming out the 30th. But thank you guys for watching. We're going to take a quick look at the stats as always, get a quick assessment of how we did. I'm not saying GG because they don't deserve that. And we got 45, so that's cool. 33k, 40k mitts. Yeah, pretty good stats. I mean, top damage, top mitts, almost. Got to be happy with that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I will see you sometime soon. Please let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, all that cringy YouTuber stuff. But please let me know what characters you'd like to see. As you see, I will get to them eventually. It might take some time. I've got a Hunter solo video coming up next week and a Surtur video that I will do, and Gilgamesh as well, most likely. But I have some other picks coming up this week. I'm uploading a video every day around 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So I really appreciate it, and I will see you all sometime soon. Thank you, thank you.